Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable moderator of the parallel class, my respectful seminar participant, allow me and the Wulandari from the Department of Food Industrial Technology, Faculty of Agro-Industrial Technology, Universitas Padjadjaran Indonesia, to present the result of our research entitled Characterization of Functional Properties of Sorghum Protein Hydrolysate and its in vitro digestibility. Introduction. The protein is a vital macronutrient for the body alongside carbohydrates and fats, and its consumption in large quantity is necessary. The per capita protein intake per day among the Indonesian population is below the national protein sufficiency standard of 57 grams. At the national level, the per capita protein consumption is only 46.95 grams per day. 70% of Indonesian people's protein source come from vegetable protein, and 90% of them come from cereal like rice, corn, or wheat. Then cereals, especially sorghum, can be used as an alternative source of vegetable protein because cereal also have a very high protein component, which is around 8% until 14%. In order to enhance the utilization of sorghum protein, a protein isolation or extraction process is implemented. Various techniques are employed to isolate sorghum protein, including wet milling, precipitation at the isoelectric point, and enzymatic methods. In this study, the enzymatic methods was selected due to its advantage relative to other extraction methods. These advantages include rapid reaction rates and high specificity, which minimize the risk of damaging protein isolation results. Based on the result of Taha and Ibrahim research in 2002, the use of bromelain enzyme resulted in a higher degree of hydrolysis when compared with the papain enzyme at brown rice, soybean, or sesame. The problem identification in this research is what are the functional properties of modified sorghum protein hydrolysate with bromelain enzyme? What is the protein digestibility of sorghum protein hydrolysate by in vitro methods? Research methodology used is experimental method with randomized group design for all three stages of the modification process. First stage is hydrolysis for 2 hours with enzyme concentration 0.5% until 2%. Stage 2 is hydrolysis with 2% enzyme concentration at 2.5 hours until 4 hours, and step 3 is hydrolysis for 4 hours with enzyme concentration 4% until 8%. The different concentration of bromelain enzyme given in the hydrolysis process for 2 hours didn't produce significant difference in the degree of hydrolysis of sorghum protein hydrolysate. This happened because the concentration of bromelain enzyme used is still small, or the distance between enzyme concentration is close, so it doesn't really affect the hydrolysis process. From the DH values for the hydrolysis time for 4 hours were significantly different from those of the other times, according to the result of two key tests in Table 2. Specifically, the bromelain enzyme produced the highest degree of hydrolysis value at 4 hours, which was 56.40%. This was higher than the previous stage. This is indication that 4 hours is the optimum time for the bromelain enzyme to hydrolyze sorghum protein. Table 3 shows the result of the further two case tests, indicating significant difference in degree of hydrolysis value across all enzyme concentration variation. The degree of hydrolysis value decreased as the enzyme concentration increased, indicating inefficiency of hydrolysis. In Table 4 shows the protein solubility in sorghum protein hydrolysate products differs significantly at alkaline pH, while there is no significant difference in protein solubility from acidic to neutral pH. This data suggests that sorghum protein hydrolysate is most soluble at alkaline pH. The pH range where is the highest and lowest form of sorghum protein hydrolysate are stable are pH 11 and pH 3.15, which is related to the protein solubility. The results shown in Figure 1 is that enzymatic modification with bromelain enzyme can enhance the absorption of sorghum protein hydrolysate in water and oil. Figure 2 shows the ability of emulsify sorghum protein hydrolysate at different pH level in 2 days of storage. On day 0, the oil in water emulsion in sorghum, protein hydrolysate has a less uniform globular shape in acid to neutral condition at pH 2, 3.15, 5, and 7, and yet has a globular form that tends to be uniform and well dispersed in base condition. pH 9. Observation the next day indicate that oil globules began to decrease, especially in acid and neutral condition. Oil globules at base condition tend to be stable because they have the same shape and relative quantity as the previous day. The formation of smaller globular droplets in oil in water emulsions in alkaline condition at pH, presumably due to the large hydrophobic capacity of sorghum protein hydrolysate. Sorghum protein hydrolysate product have a higher digestibility than sorghum protein concentrate or sorghum grains, which is 47.14%. Bromelain enzyme can hydrolyze the polypeptide chain's peptide bond into simpler ones, simplifying digestive enzyme activity and enhance protein digestibility. These findings show that simpler protein can be digested more easily than complicated protein. Conclusion of this research is modification of the sorghum protein concentrate with the bromelain enzyme produce hydrolysate with the highest hydrolysis degree of 56.40%, long hydrolysis time of 4 hours, and a concentration of bromelain enzyme of 2%. The process of hydrolysis modification with the enzyme bromelain improved the quality of the hydrolyzed protein of the sorghum protein by 47.15% and increased by 16.34% compared to the concentrate. Thank you very much for your attention.